Hey, on YouTube. Today I was going to go ahead and show you guys some of the things that I've been picking up within the last month and a half that I haven't shared with you guys in unboxing videos, just because it's been like single item purchases, and instead of cluttering up my YouTube channel with small unboxing videos, I figured I'd save them and combine them all into one. So I'll go within the order that I have actually picked these items up. Starting about a month and a half ago, I actually started selling off a lot of my old rods and reels, and was able to make enough to purchase a reel that I've wanted for a really long time. I picked me up an Abu Garcia Revo Premier. I've only used it twice. Definitely impressed with it. The cast is effortlessly that I've casted into the tree multiple times. I like the reel. Definitely impressed with it. It's an expensive reel. I think it's like $220, $229, and I found it on Amazon for, was it $171? If it is still available there, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take a link from that and put it down in the description for you guys to find it easily for yourself if you're interested in that reel. Probably about a week after that, I was finding that I thought I that I wanted an additional 7-foot medium heavy rod. With all my local stores, I even drove an hour away to the Cabela's. I could not find an Abu Garcia Veritas 2.0. My local Sportsman did have it, but it had it in the Micro Guide series. So I like the casting rods. I do not like their Micro Guide rods. Micro Guide rods have been the ones that have had the most issues and most negative reviews. So I did not want to waste my money on that. What I did find a few rods over is I couldn't help but pick this bad boy up. It is the Ducket Rod Triad in the 7-foot medium heavy, and you know, I've caught one fish on it, and I've used it you know, over 2 days, and it's definitely a nice rod. I can't wait to, you know, use it more, get a better feel for it, to be able to offer a review and opinion on it later on in the future. And you know, I'm a fan of Ducket. I used to have a Ducket Ghost rod. Unfortunately, I met my kids in a garage door, but I couldn't help myself and I picked this one up, and it's got these really nice black and gold accents, obviously white rod. And then as you come down the actual handle from the reel seat to the handle, you have this black and gold carbon fiber. This sucker here is going to pair very nicely with my Apex Grand. It's got, my Apex Grand's got braid on it right now. And with these micro guides on the Ducket, just with me, they're not very braid to leader or anything to leader friendly. So I got my Silver Max on there now. Once the line goes bad on my, or in need of respooling on my Apex Grand, it'll go directly onto here with some straight vicious fluorocarbon. Moving on. Let's see, I'll go in the order I got them all. So I won a giveaway from Backlash Fisherman. Congratulations to you, Backlash Fisherman, for getting 100 subscribers. Thank you for sending me out the giveaway prize. What I won from him was a package of Z-Man Zinker Z's and Bama Bug, a 6-pack. And then also some BMC Wacky Rig hooks and one-aught. It's a good brand, good quality, both hooks and plastics. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with Z-Man, but in case you're not, Z-Man uses Elastex. Man, these things are stretchy. You know, they're made to last. You know, you're gonna get multiple fish out of them. Moving on to the next thing that I picked up. Let's see, this was probably just before last weekend. No, it was after last weekend I picked these up. I picked up some Lucky Craft, and oh my god, I might have Lucky Craft somewhere in my tackle box, but I don't remember them being so darn expensive. But I picked up 2 different depth jerk baits. I picked up the Pointer SP and the, yes, correct, Pointer SP, which is my shallow one, and then the Stacy 90 SP version 2, which is like my medium depth one. Don't think I'm gonna be able to hold these both in one hand. Let's see here. I kind of got it. So I got a shallow, and then like your mid-depth jerk baits, and then, man, this color is awesome. I had to look it up because it wasn't on the package, but as far as I could tell, if you're interested in this color, it's the MS American Shad. And I believe that's going to do well as far as mimicking the trout, kokanee, or even shad. So I like that color so much. What I should have done was bought a second pointer SP, but I bought also the Sammy, which is their walking bait. The color got me, guys. The color got me. What do the bass see on top water? You see the bottom. Plain Jane. Color on the bottom. It's got that nice reflection on the side. Let's see, moving on. The wife Saturday asked me to go up to Eugene with her. I was like, heck yeah, why not? You know, we got Dick's up there and you got Cabela's up there. So I stopped at Dick's first and picked up some Kitech, and I picked up the Swing and Impact 4.5, and I picked up one package. It's a white, which is called Sight Flash. Picked up one of those, $4.99, and then also 2 packs of the electric shad. So not bad in comparison to the Swing and Fat Impacts, which are, depending on where you buy them, they could be like around $6, 6 something. From there we went directly over to Cabela's, or I went to Cabela's. I dropped my wife off at Target, and I picked up 2 of the Booyah single blades, one in golden chartreuse and one in white. And the golden chartreuse is the actual one that I caught my first 2017 bass on down at Platte Eye in some straight chocolate milk. Here in the Pacific Northwest, it is technically not necessarily the best time of it's not in the ideal conditions for throwing a topwater hollow belly frog, but I couldn't resist because the Cabela's is the closest place at an hour away from me that actually carries my brand frog, which is Booyah Poppin' Pad Crasher. This is by far my favorite frog. Picked up one of those, which was the only dark color one they had, and then I think I was just walking out and I thought I was good with just those from Cabela's, and I seen on an end cap a sale going on and I went nuts. I picked me up some Eco Pro swing shads. They were on sale for $1.99. So I picked up 2 of these, the Eco Pro Tungsten Swing Shad 3.8s, and this one here is in a Silver Flash Minnow. I picked up 3 packs of the 4.8 in the Sexy Shad. And then also 3 packs of 4.8s in the Blue Red Pearl. I've never used these before, guys, but actually just this evening I watched a video on YouTube from Team Wildcard Fishing, and it was something like underwater fishing, underwater view of a spinnerbait. And as he's swimming the spinnerbait, he goes by the first time, alright, watching the spinnerbait. The second time it goes by, he drops it down into slow-mo, and it was almost instantly, my reaction went from the spinnerbait directly to his trailer, and start typing down in the comments like, hey, what trailer was that? And he replied with, it was one of these. The action on it was phenomenal. That sucker was just going all over the place. And it made me regret not buying more than what I had. You know, $1.99. You know, it was too easy. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you and take care. And you guys have a nice night. It is 11:38. Did this one actually pretty late, but have a good one.